They're trucks. That was a very Canadian conversation that was going up there.
Oh yeah, it was very much a Canadian conversation.
All right, I'll be here for the first 20 minutes of the race, but then I have to go to road to protesting.
Well,
What
that's
league
fine.
is?
Oh, what league is this? Thanks for
Yeah.
asking. We're currently watching the Trailer Park Motor Racing Circuit Roulette Series from Phoenix
Oh,
Raceway.
what a broadcast. Share your screen.
Oh, I thought it was still being shared.
When
I
you
guess
change
I guess
VCs,
because someone moved me into this
your
wonderful chat, my screen stopped being
have you
shared.
started the stream?
Yeah, the stream's been going for the
Oh,
past like 5 minutes.
Twitch?
YouTube.com/LGuysTV.
I think I'm already subscribed to YouTube.
Who knows?
Oh, yep, I am.
Anywho, we have 70 laps tonight. We have 8 wonderful drivers here tonight, including our pole sitter. You're ready for this. Who do you think's on the pole?
I'm gonna guess a guy named Alan. That sounds like a great poll guy.
Lawless Allen's on the pole.
Oh, what? What?
And to his outside is Dean Thompson.
Isn't that another truck guy?
Yeah.
Oh,
In row number 2, we got Manning Gregory
okay.
and Anthony Monroe. In row number 3, we got the 00 in the Hooters machine of Landon Polinsky and the 9 of Sawyer West, Elaine Hughes, and Matt Kemp round out the field.
My goats.
Yep.
Is this a one lap or lights off? Lights are off.
Yeah, the lights are off on the pace truck, and we are getting ready to go green flag racing here as the leader's blinking out.
Oh, that Lawless Allen with connections issues. Oh, these are the old trucks.
Oh, yeah.
Huh. Oh, he got loose.
Oh, it looks like everyone except for
Oh, Dean Thompson. What a save.
Dean Thompson with the save, and Anthony Monroe got into the wall there. Just a skosh. He's going to attempt to pass Polinsky here, who is currently racing for the title for tonight.
Is this the championship race?
Yep, there is a 3-car battle for the championship, and we have a caution. And we'll go ahead and go to the replay here and watch it happen.
Is this a serious broadcast or not so serious broadcast?
Oh, not really.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, got loose off of 4 and got
trouble.
stuck into the non-safer barrier wall.
Do these drivers have quick fixes for tonight?
They have 2 quick fixes for tonight.
Oh, he's stuck. He's
yeah.
stuck. I think he might be on the truck for tonight. Oh, he's trying to get out of there.
Yeah, he might be better off. Well, hang on. Let's see if he's still there. Oh, they're going to attempt to get him up.
Oh, they're trying their damnedest.
Well,
Come on, give him one more shove.
Let's take a look from the rear. Wait, no, wrong one.
Oh my god.
Oh, no, that was the right one.
Well, I don't think they're going to be able to get him out. I think he's just stuck.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think he might have to
They're leaving him.
He click that tow button. But we did make it 3 laps in.
Lawless Allen, your leader, though. Is he still followed by Dean Thompson? Yes, he is.
Yep, he's still followed by Dean Thompson, Manning Gregory, and Landon Polinsky are not your top 4. But it's Polinsky, Monroe, and Allen competing for the championship tonight.
Is it winner take all?
No. I believe...
Oh. Got a little points battle going on?
There's a battle. It's not much of a battle. It's pretty much in order to win the title, you have to outscore Landon Polinsky by 15 points, and first place gets 25 as it's an F1 point standings. So Lawless Allen needs to
off of F1 points.
Yeah.
So who's the leader?
Landon Polinsky in the 00. He has 104 points.
I have a feeling that he's gonna win the championship.
He has 15 points over Lawless Allen, who has made fewer starts than he has. So he pretty much needs to Allen needs to either A, win the race and hope Polinsky finishes like 7th.
Yeah.
Right now, he's currently has a task of being
Are
only
they going
probably.
green?
No, I think that should
Oh,
be
I don't know why it looked like they were going so fast. Yeah, never mind.
not this time by. The pace lights are still on the iRacing.com pace truck.
They should have brought out the old pace car for this. They're going full throwback. The old trucks.
Yeah, they could have done that.
I think that would have been the move, honestly.
But truck. A
Does
truck
everyone
race.
have?
It's a truck. Everyone have what?
Dean doesn't have the aerial font. I wanted everyone to have the aerial font. That would have been amazing.
No, he looks like he's the only one in here with. Well, hang on, I don't think.
With custom numbers.
Is that Ariel Fawn Monroe's truck?
Oh, well, we'll call it aerial font. It's close enough.
Elaine racing the
Blue,
custom
green,
paint.
and red machine.
Yeah, it's one of those custom paint files you can find in your paint folder you get from iRacing when you download the template. I don't think that's Arial font. That's
a custom number too, I think.
No, it's an
that's
iRacing
his
stamp.
gem. That's his
Yeah,
gem.
it's an iRacing stamped.
It's a classic font. That's respectable though. That's a very classic font.
Yeah, I think we're getting ready to go back racing here as the lights are officially off on the iRacing.com pace truck. You can see right here they are not blinking anymore.
This just in.
Oh,
from
boy.
Seth Eggert, my teammate, update. Through entry donations and sponsors, and the iRacing community has raised over $1,000 for the Dale Jr. Foundation for the Rockingham 508.
Yeah, that's
What a
going
time.
on right now. That's currently live on eRacer_GG on Twitch.
It is going on right now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's.
I
I
thought
think.
that was next week.
No, they did all the heats last night.
Mhm.
All. Like, I think they have 4 heats with like 75 laps each as they're getting ready to go back racing here.
Pace car is off.
And Gutos had the green flags back out. And that would be a lane change every day of the week if a lane change counted.
Dylan would be all over that.
Oh, Gregory gets in the back of Thompson.
Oh!
Ooh, they're going to be 3 wide going into the leg here. Sort things out. Polinsky looks to be the big winner of this one here as he's looking to potentially gain 2 spots in here, turn number 3. And he will go ahead and say fuck you to Thompson and take the position. Your championship leader, folks. Landon Polinsky. Where was I going with this? They're going to race 500 miles tonight. 508 laps or whatever the hell gets you to 500 miles tonight.
Oh,
That's
Lord.
gonna-
I thought you were talking about this league.
Hell no.
I was like, that's a bit long. Yeah, they're gritting up right now. Got Parker White up there, my boy.
Ooh, here's Polinsky. He's going to say fuck you to potentially
Oh.
Lawless Allen. Gets a little bit closer in 3 and 4.
He is loose. He's driving.
Gregory's going to get some rear bumper damage as he was trying to save it there on the front straightaway. Back out front, the lead seems to calm down as it's now a battle for second between Polinsky and Thompson. Seems like Polinsky's able to roll 3 and 4 better.
Hooters machine, though, through the center of the corner.
Yeah, he seems like he's able to rotate the corner better.
Yeah, he might be a little bit faster than Lawless Allen.
It seems like Lawless was able to get the run off the corner, though.
Yeah, I think Polinsky is driving the shit out of it on corner entry. And then and Dean Thompson gets under him because he left the exit open. Yeah, if he could back up his corner by like a car length, that would help him a lot. He could have grip through exit.
Yes, that was a pass per second as Dean Kane Thompson goes ahead and takes over second place.
Yep. But look there, he had to lift early and he kind of stayed with Thompson, but not really. I
Only
think
issue
Thompson
here,
and Allen might be your class of the field tonight.
it wouldn't be the first time this season where we've seen these two dominate the whole entire field. The night race at the Indy Road Course, we saw Lawless Allen just check out.
Oh.
And then Summit Point 3 weeks ago with the rally cars, I think another race where Lawless Allen just dominated the field.
So this is a multi-league.
So yeah, we'll go ahead and give you a quick explanation on what's going on here. So I think we're going to potentially have a battle for the lead as Thompson went ahead and put up the fastest lap with a 28.892.
Oh.
Pretty much most of the free content you have on iRacing gets put onto a wheel. That wheel gets spun. First car, then track. I don't know if the wheel was spun for this week or if they made the choice of just coming to Phoenix and saying this is our championship race.
Well, I like that idea. That's not a bad idea. Also, the Rockingham 508 is off and away.
Check that out. Once we're done here, they'll probably be going till midnight, if I had to take a guess.
I assume so.
Some big names are in that field. Some of your top iRacing drivers. Some professional drivers are actually in the field. I think Lane Castle.
Dale's racing.
Dale's in the race. Castle, Alfredo, Garrett Smithley. They're all racing at the virtual Rockingham Speedway tonight.
Adam's in P9 right now, so be happy. He's having to skip road testing for that. How unbelievable.
Just give him a fast truck or
He's like it's him and Dylan are the only two that are like on the cutoff right now and for points. Do we have a battle for the lead yet?
Well, hang on, let's go right in here. Yeah, we actually do. I was gonna talk about the battle for fourth here between Monroe and Gregory. It's I see
he leaves the middle open.
I see some people have crashed, but we have a battle for the lead here.
Oh, he's loose. He's loose. He's wheeling it. Oh man.
Trucks are on pit road. I'm seeing a bunch of red that say drivers may have crashed, but we have a battle right here for the lead.
And what a good battle it is. Oh, Thompson
he's loose.
Out of the corner. Look at the hands. Look at the hands. Let's see if he gives a hard drive into the corner here. See, what I'm seeing is Allen leaves like the center when he tries to dime it back down, but I think Thompson's getting I'm not even sure what he's doing, to be honest. It's a kind of a weird camera angle, but it looks like he's just driving in deeper, making it stick, where Lawless is driving it in
that's not their
a little bit less and not making it stick. It's like right here. Yeah, this will be a good shot.
Yeah, he's driving half a group higher into the corner than
he's
Thompson.
just trying to dime it on exit, and I guess it's working from a defensive position, but at the same time, he's just giving up so much through the center. I think if Dean could get down there and keep it straight and not get loose, I think he'd be able to stick with him. Oh, they both stuck it through 1 and 2. Lawless with the better exit. Oh,
but hang on.
Never mind, I'm tripping.
We see a smoking truck. Go back to the replay. Matt Kemp. Ooh.
Oh, Matt with the big hit.
And that destroys the motor.
Huh.
Oh.
You don't have these in these big jobs, to be honest.
Okay,
big old hit to the side,
Don't go backwards, I guess. All right, well.
There we go.
I clicked the instant replay button. That didn't do me anything. Let's just see. Has a little bit of issue over runs 1 and 2. Looks like he got tight off a 2, hits the wall. Bam! And that's enough to cause a terminal motor.
That's a blown engine for the port chart. We done.
He does got 2 quick fixes, but he also has the issue of now he is 1 lap down. And the truck is still smoking up pit road.
Did we not have? Yeah, we have quick fixes.
They have 2 of them tonight.
Oh, 2?
Yeah.
I think they should have just put them off at 255 and let them roll.
Yeah, that would have been fine too. As we're going to come to completion on lap number 19 here, putting us 20. Lap number 20 here. Sorry, lap 20. I don't know what I'm trying to say. As long as
hear me out. Daytona 07 with rallycross cars. Or the street stocks. Daytona 07 with the street stocks would actually be kind of fire. I can't even lie with you. I think they should do that for every race.
The street stock?
Yeah, at Daytona.
Just every single week, just rotate between Daytonas, you know?
Yeah. Well, 07's free, isn't it?
Yeah, I think 07's included in the...
Yeah, it's a legacy track.
Yeah. I think actually the current Daytona is included in it.
Is it?
I
I
think
thought
so.
it was.
I don't remember paying for that. I think I paid for Talladega. I don't remember paying for the current version of Daytona.
Yeah. I I'm
We're
not sure.
gonna
I bought
see
all that stuff so
people.
long ago.
No, no one's gonna come down pit road.
Do
20
they have a
laps.
tire set limit?
Let me scroll back into this Discord here. I'll find it eventually. They get 65% fuel.
Mm-hmm.
2 quick fixes. That's all it says. It doesn't say anything about a tire limit. It just says 65% fuel.
Well, here's your too early bet right here.
To win the
I want to
race,
know. Yeah,
the truck out front, Lawless Allen, that is the fan favorite.
I'm gonna go with a little Dean Thompson action. That's what I'm
Surprise,
gonna go with.
surprise pick if we get a late race restart and the way he was storming through there, it could be Polinsky. I mean, he did show a tiny bit of,
Pace right there, yeah.
yeah, he did show a little bit of something there. He wasn't able to actually get to stick in three and four is his best corner.
I something about how Thompson's driving. I like it. He's able to make it stick better than Lawless is right now. At least like through the center part of the run. I'm not sure if he's saving a little bit more, or if they're even saving at all. But he's. It seems like he's able to make it stick a little bit better. So
Don't worry,
that's
the
what I'm going with.
iRacing.com official pace truck lights are off. We're going back green this time with 48 laps to go. And the person with the freshest tires on track is restarting outside with row number 2.
Who's that? Who's in the 27? Oh, Manning.
Yep.
A bit of Manning Gregory action right here on the All Gas TV.
Restarting outside row number 2 with the freshest tires on track. Well, I would say the freshest.
So
the
everyone
freshest
else
tires.
behind them have fresh tires too?
Oh, yep. Everyone behind him has fresher tires. Lane Hughes having the freshest tires on track with 1 lap on him.
Why didn't they go down pit road? I'm a bit puzzled by why Lawless and Dean didn't go down pit road.
It depends. What tire model does this truck have? Does it still have? Does it have the most up to date tire model? Or is the last one?
It might be on V6. I think it might be on V6. It might be on V7, but they're off.
Back green here. I think that was a little bit more of a legal lane change there as he did get across the start finish line. 48 laps to go. When Thompson sends it in there.
With the big run. He's gonna pull on exit right here though, but they're about even on exit. Dean's right there. He can move him if he wants to.
Does he send him in the corner? He's gonna look on the outside lane here. Ooh.
Oh, he's on the outside. They make contact with the crossover from Dean right there. They're gonna exit about even as well, like they did out of the 2.
Oh boy, 5 cars underneath the blanket. Monroe. I had to check up there, and he's actually around on the front straightaway.
I think they keep it green. Yeah, they're green.
Looks like it's gonna stay green, but a quick look here. One more time. Gregory gets loose on the front straightaway coming off of corner number 4. Gets in the little right front. And yeah. Hate to see that as he's one of the closest, one of the 3 drivers that have a chance of winning the title tonight.
Contact between Thompson and Lawless right there.
Looks like Lawless might be struggling a tiny bit. But all that's just doing here is giving the opportunity for that 0-0, our points leader, Landon Polinsky, to do something as he gets loose off the 2.
He's coming. A little bit of a gap between them and Thompson, though, right now. Yeah, Lawless has created a car length or 2 of a gap between them 2. Loose from Dean again on corner exit. I think that's what's costing him is him getting loose on exit more than anything.
Well, he sees he gains all that time center corner, and by doing that, he thinks he can continue to gain that forward momentum and just keep going, pushing throttle quicker, and that's what's hurting him.
Yeah, I think he's just overdriving. Oh wow!
Shuts the door there. Give him some dirty air there.
Yeah, I mean, he looks a lot faster through the center, but I mean, what you got to take into account is Lawless. I'm pretty sure is doing that on purpose. He's getting that wide entry, arcing it back down, and getting the runoff. I mean, he's doing that all on purpose. He's taking the center slowly. So, Dean is sideways. He's saving that thing. What a driver!
That might give Allen some time to just, relax a tiny bit, but I barely put him back. Only put him back about another tenth of a second. The gap's now about 3/10 of a second to the race leader here. By the way, there's only one car left down, and that's the Night Machine, or the Kingsford Machine. That's very west. But from the looks of it, these tires aren't doing any different.
Yeah, I mean,
the leader. Manning's running the same lap times as the leader, so 29.2. Okay, that time he's a tenth slower.
yeah.
But he's running the same lap times. I don't know if it's just it's not worth new tires, or these two are just
that much better. I mean, I'm not sure. I think the only way you could probably tell is if you put Lawless on old tires and Dean on fresh tires, but it might be, might just be, Lawless loose right there. Dean does, I don't think it affected him that much. I thought Dean didn't capitalize, but he exited pretty good. See, you could see right there just a speed difference through the center of the corner between them.
I'm going to point out Lawless has been faster than Dean every lap, the past couple laps here, just by a couple hundredths of a second. No, that's not much, really.
Yeah, I mean, they seem about even, like, on speed-wise right now, so I wouldn't be shocked to see a good battle here in a few laps. Maybe tire fall-off, but it doesn't look like there's any tire fall-off whatsoever, which is a bit odd. I think that might answer your question what model they're on. Probably on V6, but... Yeah, no, Dean's... Yeah, two different driving styles, so you could tell just by looking at how these two are approaching the corners, but interesting to see how
I hate to do this one, but we get to watch Kemp potentially lose it again. Almost a multi-car incident there.
Almost.
But that damaged every corner on his number 4 Valvoline Chevy.
Was he already fixed up?
He had to take a quick fix because he had a blown engine.
Oh, yeah.
From the last caution.
Yeah, and then, so he's out of quick fixes now.
It depends on how much damage it potentially has on that number 4 machine.
Perhaps.
It depends if he wants to take his quick fix here 39 laps ago, whenever the next time we get a caution, or if we come to potentially a green flag pit stop. That'd be the next thing in line here. That's the next thing we need to talk about between our leaders here, the top 3 being on track 33 laps. That inevitable need to stop for gas is it's only 65% full. It truly depends on what he wants to do there, as he's gonna look like,
maybe contact between Hughes and Kemp.
From the looks of it, there was some contact.
Might have been.
Yeah.
Let's see if Kemp can get a run at Hughes right here. Oh, he's doing the classic Phoenix line of chopping the apron. Hughes loose on exit.
By the way, you ain't missing anything out front. Lawson has pulled to about a second lead.
Yeah. I think Dean's gonna be a real good shot on a green light checkered if it comes down to that. But besides that, I don't know. I think Lawless has the longer in pace, to be honest. But I think if it does come down to a late race restart, I think Dean can put it out. Oh, Kemp loose again. He's gonna pound the inside wall.
I don't know how many more of those he can take. I mean, we saw what happened in the last caution. He had left side damage like that from hitting the inside wall, and boom, went the motor.
Yeah, I mean, a few more hits like that, it might be
It might have to take that quick fix. Half seconds difference here for actually 3/10 of a second difference here for third. As Polinsky, by the way, is one of the last cars, last trucks actually on the older sets of tires, 17 lap different tires here. 20 lap
if Allen
tires.
wins this race, what's the points difference?
If who wins the race?
Allen.
Well, what's the difference between first and third in points? That would be what? First gets 25
and then
third
19
gets...
It'd be 18 points for third.
So, I mean...
19.
It's not... I don't think he would need Landon to finish
last.
fourth or worse, I think, to potentially actually have an attempt here to win the title.
Is there a fastest lap point too? Or is that not a...
I think, speaking that they keep the points via iRacing, I don't think they go into Stanley's and do that.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, what? So if he gets 18 points, Leader gets... I mean,
so
borderline, if he finishes last, would Lawless even be the...
so
I don't think
Lawless would
so.
get 25 points, second place gets 18, third gets 15, fourth gets 12. So at worst, it'd be a tie if Polinsky finishes fifth.
Oh,
So he
you
needs
said
to
it was
finish.
F1 points.
Yep. So Polinsky would need to finish fifth or worse to force the tiebreaker. And whatever the hell the tiebreaker is, I don't know. That number
Probably
is,
the less, whoever has more wins or something. But
well, then the title then go to Lawless Allen.
all right, well, I have to go to Friday protesting.
No, you don't.
I have to.
They'll test the trucks perfectly fine. By the way, move the fresh tires up a spot. Fresh tires are now in third place. 20 lap difference, by the way, in tires if you were keeping track back at home. Is the pretty much just the difference there. It's just 20 laps. It's still Lawless Allen out front too. That's nothing's really changed out front besides he gained another 7/10 of a second on Dean Thompson here, coming to 29 laps to go. This time by. So like I was saying, this is a championship race tonight, and Lawless does have an opportunity to win the title, but he needs Polinsky to finish fourth, fifth or worst. Fifth will force a tiebreaker as a 15-point difference would be made up. And I don't know what happened to Monroe. Is this our caution? That might be your caution from the look of it. It looks like Monroe hitting the wall here and is coming to the plate until a stop, watching Sawyer West get by. Is our caution. So this is gonna make things a little bit interesting here. As we're coming to 28 laps to go, you'd have to think tracks we've been on track for 43 laps are gonna come in and make this pit stop. I think everyone would come in and make a pit stop after that decent green flag run we had there, about 20 laps. As you can see, everyone go ahead and dive below that yellow line. Doesn't look like anyone's going to choose to stay out. Pit road speed limit, I think, is 45 miles an hour here. As everyone, I think, it's come down to the attention of their pit crew. And make, I think, maybe the last stop for some of these drivers on the Roulette series. It's a long drive down pit road as to go all the way down here to this part of the end. Gotta come to where the start finish line is actually on the new version of Phoenix. While they're making the pit stops, let's go ahead and take a look at some weather. No, I don't want you to know my location.
They're not even testing right now.
Oh, yeah, ain't testing. Wonderful.
Two of them are doing damn A-Fix, and one of them is playing Madden. And
in case you're wondering, caution came out, they had just made a pit stop.
Oh, everyone on Freshies?
Yeah, and from the looks of it, Dean came off of pit road first. So we're gonna have our third leader of the race as Elaine Hughes stayed out, I think, to lead a lap.
Why are we looking at the weather?
I don't know, we're under caution.
It is raining here.
Yeah, it looks like there's some rain down there in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Well, look about a half an hour ago, the whole state of Ohio was covered in rain.
Huh.
Looks like we have some potential rain coming here in Wisconsin. our friends up north, it's where the most of the rain is. Looks like potentially some thunderstorms here in the Midwest around that Kansas-Colorado border.
Yeah.
Northern part of Texas, see some rain. Cuba.
Cuba is drenched right now.
Right.
They are over it. What are those islands over there? Is that Hawaii?
Oh yeah, Hawaii's right
Right
here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Half of
Big
Hawaii's in the
storms
rain.
over Hawaii.
Yeah. Looking around the world real quick.
There's no weather in Russia whatsoever. Not one
Yeah,
bit.
we don't talk about Russia. It's just there's a couple of big storms here. You know, Ohio, most of Pennsylvania is going to be covered in rain at some point tonight.
There's no weather in Alaska either.
I think it's because it's Alaska. It's during that time of the year where it doesn't rain, I guess. As we're going to get to a restart here with 24 laps to go. Resetting your running order, it is Thompson, Allen, Polinsky, Gregory, Kempf, Monroe, Hughes, and Sawyer West is now one lap down after having to, I think, tow because the wall said, no, you cannot back up.
Well, I'm happy to see Dean. I want to see what he's going to do with the clean air here. 25 to go. Yeah, hell, I'll stick for the rest of this.
24 laps to go. Thompson's gonna have the launch. He's gonna have that ability to be the first truck to go.
It looks like he's waiting. He waited.
Yeah, he did get a little bit of time there. He can go ahead and block.
Oh, will Lawless try to get down there?
Well, right there, Lawless looked like he got a little bit better in turn one.
Dean was on the apron. He's going to be able to get under him.
Truck in the wall, back in the pack. That looked to be manning Gregory. But the battle's still up front here.
We'll see how this will fend off right here. Hopefully Dean can get the run off. Almost made contact.
Looks like he got loose. They both get loose. So you're coming to exit turn 4. But get the lead back to Wallace Allen.
Hopefully he can get under him and move him up the. I want to see move him up the track. I think that'll be fun.
Ooh, loose again off of turn number 2.
Man, if he would have stuck that, that would have been it. Come on, Dean.
He looks to be underneath him going into 3 here. He's got about half a truck length. He's going to be side by side with him in turn 3.
Just knock. Dorm. Oh,
he's going to run him low here. They're going to be side by side off of 4. Give the lap line back to Wallace Allen.
Wallace put up a good fight on the outside. I think what's hurting Dean maybe is just him getting the apron there in 1 and 2. I'm seeing that now. Almost contact there out of 2. Down the backstretch.
Yeah, that might have been his only opportunity to potentially have sent it there and see if he can move him up the track to get him into the wall here. Maybe do enough to potentially...
He might get there again. Lawless with the run on exit right here. Dean a little bit loose, but saves it back up.
There's a tiny bit of contact there, too. And I think that might have been enough to overheat the tires.
Maybe. I mean, if they're on V6, it wouldn't matter that much, I don't think. But
Polinsky's just sitting there in the background, just waiting for something like this to happen. Almost made contact there, but the bumper knocked enough in.
Wow. Right over the splitter, too. What I like to see from Lawless is he seems to have a good, understanding of where his truck is. And I think that's a really good thing to have in situations like this where you're having to defend. But like I said, I think Dean's there for the short run, and Lawless takes off on the long run. I think you're starting to see that now with the run being about five in. Polinsky's right there behind Dean. He might make a run at him even. Dean's able to.
Dean's loose there off the floor that time.
Loose. Polinsky's gonna dive to his inside right here.
Yeah, he had an opportunity to send it into 1 if he wanted to, but it doesn't look like he had the car control to get to that point. As Thompson looks to wash up a little bit here, corner exit, but he's able to pull him off into the delay. We're under 20 laps to go, coming to 18 laps to go here. In the series finale, as Thompson gets turned.
Oh, Polinsky!
Big problems!
Oh, car flipping! Oh, wow, big trouble for Phoenix.
What happened to Thompson?
What happened? Oh, my. What? What a turn of events!
Thompson gets spun. It just poof disappears.
Oh, wow,
And
that
then,
hurts Polinsky too.
I mean, Polinsky's gonna be able to restart second.
Oh, wow.
We're gonna have to watch from him because Thompson just disappears. Polinsky, it looks like he has a
Did
better
he?
3 and 4.
Did he on the 4?
I don't think contact was made there.
Oh, no contact. That was entirely just apron right there. It was just, them getting aggressive at the corner cut and
There's a
bit them over-
contact, but I don't know if that's enough contact to do anything. But the contact that really did something
Oh
was
my God.
Monroe.
If you could back that up a little bit, I wanna diagnose something on
Alright, well-
on old Dean right there.
Oh, we're gonna diagnose something on Dean. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. We'll do that from the far chase.
Hey, I just want to see if I'm play it right here. Do a little bit of slow mo. Goes to cut the corner.
Right, slow mo.
It goes over that bump and it just turns him around. It turns him and then
All right, now this is where we have to pause real quick. Go to far chase on Monroe, or not. It's cool. Just,
wow, what a flip! I'd give that a 10 out of 10. I don't know about you. I give that a 10 out of 10.
Had an opportunity, been perfectly clear, and just bam! All of a sudden, just looks like he made contact with
Netcode wall. It looks like he made contact with the invisible body of Dean Thompson, and he does a 10 out of 10 flip right here.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, it looks like contact in the rear front. That's from the invisible contact. There's netcode there. And then all of a sudden, the netcode also damages the ass end of his truck.
That thing is torn up, son. Oh my.
And I don't know what he hit.
That's a... Like I said, that is a turn of
Well, hang on.
events.
Here's the netcode. The netcode originally comes from first right there. I mean, contact with the right rear of Polinsky.
Right.
And then just
Oh
hits...
my God.
Hits something right there. I don't know if that's
Yeah.
the invisible truck of Thompson, or if this is Ireson saying, "No, there is a wall here. We don't care about you."
That would be the invisible wall of Thompson because, when someone blinks out like that, it just leaves they're like in where they should be.
Right,
That's how
real
netcode
quick
works,
check
so.
here.
Yeah, no,
Yep, it was
he
an
didn't
upload packet.
upload for it.
Yeah, there was a packet loss.
He just
Yeah.
legit lagged out.
Yeah,
Interesting. That's a turn of events.
that's
sure.
that's a new one. I've not seen something
I've
that
never seen that
bad.
before.
Someone,
I've seen some things like that where like you blink out like
I've seen someone completely lose connection via an upload packet and
Right.
then
and then it leave the
Boom.
wall. I've seen people like reset their car and then someone hit an invisible car.
right.
But I've never seen that where someone lags out and then it's kind of the same deal. That was freaking I've never seen that before.
All right, the caution has been delayed according to Kuto. Lights are back on. I think on the pace truck. As we're actually going to be approaching with a little bit of darkness here coming into 13 laps to go.
I don't think this place has lights.
No, this track does not have lights.
Huh.
But we only have 13 laps to go, about 30 seconds per lap. I mean, shouldn't hopefully take more than 7 minutes. We lose completely total darkness in 7 minutes. We have a problem. But to reset your running order, as there was a lot to happen in that span of time. While I saw on earlier, he didn't clip the apron, spin, lose connection, and completely obliterate another truck with his invisible truck. He's still your leader. Second now is Manning Gregory. Chose not to pit there. 13 lap old tires. Perfectly fine, I guess. Matt Kempf, after using both of his quick fixes and blowing the motor, or coming pretty close to blowing the motor twice, is running in third. Elaine Hughes is fourth. Valencia, who was part of that last caution, is in fifth. Sawyer West, officially back on the lap, is sixth. Thompson, who had the unfortunate upload packet loss is 7th, and Monroe, who went for a
Is
little
he
bit
back
of a...
on the lead lap?
Yep, everyone did get their lap back.
Gotcha. I go.
Monroe, who went ahead and did some acrobat type of shit, is running 8th. He will be the last car on the lead lap as everyone's now back on the lead lap, as we should be getting ready, or not get ready here to get back to the racing.com.
Going? Oh, what are we doing?
I don't
What's going
know.
on here?
Alright, we are double piled up. We're getting ready to go back racing, I guess.
I want Kemp to win.
Yeah, right.
Pace car's off.
It is. Green flag's back out, and here goes Alan. Let's see this
Oh, little
ridiculous.
bit of a stack up right there. Oh my God, what a jump! Holy.
Where's
Oh,
the
it's
count when
Alan
we need him to
before
call
lane
for that
somewhere.
lane change real quick? That's pretty bad of a lane change. It's like rewind back in the pack. Monroe, Polinsky, Thompson, they're going to be attempting to get around some of these slower trucks who've been back all night long. See if they can get back up front to be in contention here for Lawless Allen. As we're going to see another wreck here. Round goes Kemp.
Kemp again tonight. Wow.
This
Nothing
time.
he could have done. Nothing he could have done there.
No,
He
this
just
time
got
it's
turned
just aggressive driving.
Yeah, this time it was just bad place, bad time. But hey, this opens the door for Dean Thompson. He moves into the that would be the 4th spot.
Yep, he's back up to 4th. He's able to get around. He's only got around 2 of them.
And he got back around Polinsky too.
Did he get around Polinsky before?
Yes, sir, he did. Because I don't think the caution came out till Kemp was all.
Oh yeah, here's around Polinsky. Did not get around Monroe. Here's around Polinsky. Did not get around Monroe. That puts him into 4th place.
Okay.
He
He still has a shot to win it though. If I were him, he's on fresh tires, isn't he?
It looks like he might be coming. No, he's gonna stay out. He's gonna stay out. He's gonna.
Gregory on pit road though. That moves him up to 3rd. So that puts him right behind Lawless. You might see a big aggressive move by Dean right here going into 1 or 3.
So he does have fresher tires than our leader. He does.
But we also saw how that didn't really affect anything earlier.
No, but he also did get to run a couple laps at speed to get those laps back. So I mean, it's 9 lap old tires. Yeah. So the advantage is there, not really there. Depends on how you look at it. As apparently we're gonna get ready to go back racing as the lights are officially off the iRacing.com pace truck. Already. Was the caution shortened? The caution was shortened. Okay.
10 to go.
Yeah, we're gonna come inside 9 laps to go this time. Allen, Monroe, Thompson, Polinsky, Hughes, West. Those are the trucks you can currently see on your screen. Gregory and Kemp are back there coming off the pit road.
And honestly, this little short run stint plays into Monroe right here. Oh, big jump by Lawless again. Trouble for Dean right there. Looks like he missed a shift. That might seal the race if this thing goes green.
But we have an aggressive driver in Monroe in 2nd. I mean, he was part of the cause of that last caution. Depends if you get to the back bumper. Yeah, if you get to the back bumper of Allen, really potentially have something here for him.
But he has to get there, and there's 2 different things of, running down someone and passing them. I mean, you have to do both. So we'll see here. No one's been able to pass Lawless at all tonight.
We're into the pay window now. So the good old bump and run, that's perfectly fine. Never mind. He's around. Hits the wall.
Oh, that's a big hit too.
That's gonna be the nail in the final caution. I don't think it's much of a hit.
Unless they pull out caution is out. This is gonna play. Mark my words. This is gonna.
He got it stopped. He got it stopped before hitting the wall.
Oh, wow. But mark my words. This plays right into Dean. If Dean can get this, get a good restart, he can fire off good. He'll be there, 100%. He'll be there.
Trying a little bit too hard off of 2 and around. Oh, I guess technically he hit the wall. The wall that's not there.
We don't talk about it though. He didn't hit the wall.
All right. Well, it's not there.
Hey, there's not a wall in the actual track now, so.
Yeah, there's a wall there.
Actually, pit road would be right there, wouldn't it?
Off of 2, there's some sort of wall there. I don't.
There's a little, yeah, because think about it. There's that pit road pretty much goes into 3.
It might
And, like,
it might be off the point of
pit road, yeah. That might be the
where
end of pit road right there.
I don't know about the end of pit road, but there's still a wall a little bit further on. If it the issue doesn't have like the grass to help him there. Thompson does look like he's gonna come in and put on some fresh.
Why would
Goodyear
he
tires.
do that? Why would he do that? No.
I don't know.
He was in the best spot imagiable.
I mean, he
No.
did have what 13 lap pressure tires, whole lot pressure tires. I mean, see the reason to call
Yeah,
you have to
but
come back through 7 other trucks to
er,
potentially be in
Yeah,
contention.
I don't know. He would have been there, and he would have been able to dive it under Lawless right there. I don't like that
He
move.
slapped on the last restart. He was half a second behind Allen going into 1.
True, but also you got to look at the fact that now he's
For sure, at least,
quadruple that.
yeah, at least a second and a half.
Right. So I don't like that move. I'm not a fan of that.
He's gonna have some of the freshest laps, freshest tires on track. As half the field to come down pit road.
Half the field did?
Yep, so he's gonna restart 5th, so he's gonna have to get through 3 trucks.
Yeah, I guess.
If he just wants to go ahead and
I would
how I'm gonna put this in the most PG way ever. If he wants to go ahead and just whip his PP out and just say fucking go into 1.
I would like the move if tire wear seemed to matter, but because tire wear hasn't mattered all race, I don't agree with that move. I don't think it gives him an advantage. I think it just like maybe a slight advantage, maybe by like a 10th a lap, but which will help. But I don't know if you can pass that many cars and get through Polinsky, who's been on your pace all race. You know what I mean? Like,
I think the biggest issue, like no distilling, is getting around the lane and sorry West. Those are the big issues. Getting around those two.
I think Elaine will give it to him, but I think it's just going to be hard to pass Polinsky. Just because you've been on the same pace as him all race, but pace car is off. They're getting ready to go green.
They went back green there, and there's our issue.
Yep.
Well, I mean, he's able to get
inside the lane. Yep, exactly like I said.
Oh, there's Monroe. Monroe's in the back bumper of Thompson.
Oh, what a save! But that screws. I don't know if I agree with that move from Monroe. I think that just cost them both time.
Yeah, they're now over a second and a half.
All race, right?
But
I don't.
Look
agree.
out! 11 lap pressure tires and oh, we have a problem.
Caution is out, but if you look at it too this way, Polinsky's going to be your
What?
champion.
What?
Oh,
Just
missing with the big
happened?
issue. Oh, Elaine. There's the issue. That's what happened.
What?
Elaine didn't do nothing wrong. She decided he was going to go the other way and.
No,
went that way.
what?
Netcode maybe? Oh no, he just. I go to his end car. I think there's a little bit of overcorrection right there. I think he cooked it in and overcorrected.
Oh yeah, yep. The wheel goes right.
Yep. And then Elaine decided he was gonna go somewhere else. Nothing she could have done, honestly. Like
No,
he decided he was gonna go somewhere else, and he didn't. He locked down the brake, and he did everything he was supposed to do, and she did everything she was supposed to do. It's just that she chose the wrong lane, which is it happens in these types of deals. Nothing she could have done.
Yeah, thought I'd keep it up there. Well,
Yeah, I think
if anything, she could just go further down the track. That's the only thing with the issue.
I think
there
she was
with-
already committed on. If you look on corner
Yeah.
entry, she
she's
doesn't think
committed
he's
right in
gonna
that
screw it.
line.
Right, and there's nothing. She would have to slam on the brakes and probably spin out in the process for slamming on the brakes. And
Right. The
yeah,
issue is
it's a
here how
lose,
much he
lose.
bounces off the wall.
yeah,
Boom from that.
I mean, if he would have cooked it in the wall, there'd be enough space. I mean, I see what she was doing. She did nothing wrong. I would have done
Right.
the same
It's just being in the wrong place wrong time.
thing. Right, it's the worst possible situation that you could have been then. That's such a bad spot to be in at that point in the race with a reg. All right, pace lights are off, aren't they? Do they shorten the caution?
I think they shortened the caution. I think this is the attempt at a green white
Dean's
checker.
in P2?
P3.
Oh, P3, okay.
Oh, sorry,
Polinsky
P4.
was so far
P4.
ahead.
So, some aggressive drivers are behind him.
Yeah, I think Monroe goes for it. I think he goes for it right here, and I think it might open the door. I think Monroe goes for it.
Oh, he's right there. He gave him a shove coming to the line. And it's Allen Wade to the last minute. Green white checker attempt number 1.
I think that might seal the deal for Dean, honestly, unless if a caution comes out right now when he's ahead of Monroe. I think that seals the deal for Dean. Dean with the run up top, he's going to clear Monroe. Looks to the inside of Polinsky. This.
Oh, he sent
He
him!
should have took it. He
Oh,
sent him!
no!
Oh, big trouble for Polinsky. Is that going to be the caution?
I don't think we're going to get a caution for... There's the caution! We get a NASCAR-style caution coming to the white flag. Oh, boy.
Dean has put them on the dash, son. Oh, my God.
The fact that he sent Polinsky into Allen... Oh, where am I going?
Yeah, you just went to the beginning of the session.
I don't want to do
now,
that.
if you look at it this way, if Polinsky does not gain any positions on this restart, he's at a point where he can lose his championship.
Right.
So
it depends. It was, and no, yeah, because if he finishes sixth, he loses the title. If he finishes fifth, it's a tiebreaker.
But if my pick, Dean Thompson, can come through and do the same move he just did on Lawless, I think you're going to be looking at I think this is going to be a real good finish right here.
It'd be interesting here in the second Greenway checkered attempt.
Lawless might pull the points upset. He might.
Well, Polinsky's going to come down, take his second quick fix, put some tires on it. He's just got to get around one truck.
But if they break
or finish where he is. If he finishes where he is, he might still have a chance of winning his title. Depending what the tiebreaker is, but it doesn't look like
he's going to be back in last, no?
He can restart sixth. Two trucks are a lap down in seventh and eighth.
Oh, God.
But it doesn't look like he had a quick fix either.
Well, this might be I don't know. This might be a big deal.
The big deal comes into this 9 truck. He's in one position to keep me in this points battle tied if it comes down to Allen winning the race, Polinsky finishing 6th.
I mean, it might be a little selfish, but I kind of want to see a points upset by Lawless. No offense to Polinsky, I don't know him, but that would be kind of a cool story. Get a points upset by Lawless.
I wouldn't say it's an upset. He's probably been the favorite.
That's why I said points upset. That's why I said points upset. Because I can just tell by this race he's been the favorite, but he hasn't been leading the points, so it's kind of.
By the way, Polinsky did beat the iRacing.com pace truck off pit road. He stays on.
Oh, that would have been a story if he
did not.
If he did what he did last night, yeah, and was on pit road for too long.
That'd have been the nail in the final coffin of his hopes and dreams of winning that fancy ass Casio watch.
That's what they're having up? A watch?
Yeah, a Casio watch.
Sick.
I'll pull it up on the screen real quick. If I can find it again. Hang on.
It just says Trailer Park Champion. I hope that's all it
I
says.
don't know if you can. I don't know if you can specialize it. But it's that right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're coming into our second attempt at a green-white checker. And it's starting to get dark, and the spotters on top of the spotter stand would probably be saying, call the race.
I'm sure Lawless is screaming calling the race right now, son. I'm sure that's what's happening. But I really think my pick, Dean Thompson, can come back and win this race. That would be the comeback right there. If Dean can win that.
It all depends on how much of a lead Allen's able to get going into turn number 1. If he's right there...
For the points battle, you also got to think, like, if Dean wins this race over Lawless, that solidifies the championship too for Polinsky there.
Correct.
So Lawless needs to win this race and hope that Polinsky, but with the trucks left in this field, I don't think so. I really think that it's going to come down to the tiebreaker. Pace car is off. It is dark on the racetrack.
Green flag's back out.
Oh, Monroe with a jump. Oh, my.
Watch out for Monroe. He does not give a fuck. He's in a position to potentially send it here into turn number 3. Get through 1 and 2 perfectly fine.
Monroe parking it. That's going to solidify it, I feel like.
Well, hang on. This is about the distance back. We're a little bit further back.
Yeah, no, that's it.
All Polinsky needs to do is get around one more truck and the title is his.
Oh,
White flag is out. 1 lap to go.
Oh, Polinsky with the big. Monroe could have had that. Shit, man. I
What
think that
happened to
solidifies it
Thompson?
for Lawless.
Oh no. What happened?
Well, go to the championship battle.
Oh, hang
What are
on.
we
This is
doing?
more important. Oh, he just what? Okay.
Ran out of gas.
Sure.
No gas.
And coming off of turn number 4, Wallace Allen wins the race.
What's the race? Who's go back
And
to
your champion should be Polinsky. He finishes
Tied.
4th. No. 5th place would have been a tie.
So Polinsky is your champion.
Polinsky should be your champion by like 7 points.
Oh, trouble.
Some post-race
Tempers.
beef we got going on here.
We have beef.
As everyone's wrecking everywhere.
Oh.
We have a Joy Elegant type of flip going on here. As carnage just unfolds here on the after race lap here. Cooldown lap, that's what I'm looking for.
Post race lap.
Post race lap, cooldown lap, depends on who you talk to and depends on the day.
What a run for Lawless and what a championship for Polinsky too.
Again, this is unofficial. But Polinsky, if we go by the math here, is your Roulette Series champion. Unofficial.
He gonna have a brand new watch.
Yeah, he's gonna be able to tell some time. Alright, I think I need to move over to their Discord so that I can talk to them.
Okay. Good broadcast.
Thanks for having on. Go test for Road to Pro, get that fast setup, and
we'll try to put Mr. Adam Cabot into round 2.
Yeah, you do that. Now we wait. Oh, we wait. I guess we can pull up. I see the points thing should be official now on iRacing. Should be. So let's go back to the iRacing guide here real quick. League directory.
Ooh, Alex, we got the results.
Oh, we have some results. That's what I need to hear.
All right. 116. Landon. 114. Lawless Allen. Landon is the champion.
2 points. That is... We've been figuring 5th place is the minimum Polinsky could finish. If Allen won the race, that would have been a tiebreaker. I think, unless there's bonus points for leading the lap. Well, there's more people in here. Oh boy. So whoever wants to talk first, we want to go race winner or we want to go championship winner. It's up to you guys.
We go race winner first.
All right. We'll go ahead and
let's
get
go
the
race winner first.
Let's go ahead and get the hardest one out of here. Finished 2nd place by 2 points, but won the race. Wallace, how does it currently feel?
It feels pretty good. I came into this thing late, so to be even in the running was way more than I expected. So I'm just happy with the run we put together. I think it was about as good as I could ask for. Good with pole, and then I think leading all but like 1 lap. So I'm happy with it. I can't wait to do more races with these guys.
Finish the season out with 3 wins, an average finish of 3rd. Real quick before we go and talk to our champion and whatnot, got any sponsors? Anyone you want to give a quick thank you to?
Yeah, you obviously got to thank Auto Park It and Siemens and just the guys that let me do this in real life, because without them, I would not be able to do what I do. So super appreciative to my sponsors, and check out the truck race on this Friday night, 8:30 Eastern.
For those of you wondering, you can catch that on FS1, unless they prioritize baseball or something. I don't know what they got going on Friday night. Thank you, Lawless. It was great watching you compete in the races you did compete in this year, and class act for our fans at home.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
That brings up our 4th place finisher and our Roulette Series champion, Landon Polinsky.
Yeah, man, what's going on?
I just want to know what was going through your head
Well,
on
I
a
ain't
couple
gonna lie.
of those wrecks there. Let's start with the Thompson wreck where he flagged out and you had Monroe flipping there. Were you worried that your race might have been over there at that point, or your
Well, I mean,
championship?
like, I got closer to him. Like, him and Lawless kind of pulled away a little bit, and then was able to reel Dean back in, and he just got real loose, and all I could see was him sliding, and I was, like, just trying to whoa up, and then he disappeared, so I was like, okay, dodge one of those, keep going.
Here's another question. Did you know that Anthony was flipping to the right of you?
Nope, couldn't see it.
I think you should be happy you didn't see that. Now let's talk about the what would be the next incident would be your caution. That caution
Yeah,
that put you in that tough situation there where you need to pit here, and I think it was the second green white checkered attempt. First
yeah,
green white checkered attempt there.
I really was going to have a good run. To get inside of Lawless, I could come out of the tri-oval and I could really sail it off into the turn 3 and 4 and wrap it. And next thing I know, as soon as I hit the brakes, I got ran into. I hit the back of Lawless and head on into the wall. And that's the first time I've been worried. They've been worrying me all day at work, like, man, you ready for this and all this? And then I was like, well, we'll see what happens. But when I hit that wall, I was like, uh-oh.
I don't know if my math was right, but I think you need to finish 5th or worse to put a potential tiebreaker, lose the championship. You pull out a 4th place finish tonight. You get to be the only one in here with a brand new Casio watch. How does that feel?
Oh, man, I'm excited. You know, it does everything a Rolex does, but it's even better.
Real quick before we let you go, is there anyone you'd like to thank?
Yeah, you know, I just like to thank the trailer park. This is real fun. I came into this like maybe 2 races in, and I haven't been on iRacing in a long time, and it was good to get back into it. And this is the first league I've ever ran, and then, you know, all my guys at work, Rob Bob, Buckwheat, you know, they've been cheering me on, so they're watching right now.
That is great to hear. Congratulations on your title. Go and celebrate, man.
Oh yeah, we're gonna celebrate tonight.
Great to hear. Congrats, Lane.
Thank you.
I'll just leave league commissioner Matt Kemp. Is there any words you want to say? Any potential updates on the next season we're going to see?
First off, just thank you for hosting these races and putting them out there on stream. It was a lot of fun this season. That roulette, it's different. It makes everybody have to get up on the wheel, drive differently, and really experience what this game has to offer. So I think all in all, this was a successful season as far as the trailer park goes. Coming up, we're going to have an off week, and then we are going to go dirt track racing. We are going to be racing 2 nights a week for 8 weeks, so total. And it's going to be a lot of fun going after another ring for the champion, and really looking forward to what we got available for next season.
Is it going to be kind of like the roulette series where your car is going to be random, or do we have a car and kind of like a track, like a schedule for the tracks that are going to be run?
It's going to be more of a scheduled. Right now, with what we got, we're going to work ourselves into dirt. So we're going to start street stocks, limited late models, and maybe 305s is what we're going to be running all season. And that way, just everybody can get an understanding of how this dirt track works, and keep digging from there. But I just want to say also thank you to all the drivers that came out throughout the season. I mean, what can you ask for as a series director, right? You have a brand new idea that you come out, and the championship comes down to 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
How cool is that?
Well, we were keeping close track of it there, and coming to the green white checkers there with cautions coming out and whatnot. Trying to doing quick math, it was F1 point system, right? And there was bonus points sprinkled in. If I had to guess, I might be wrong. 5th place was the position we kind of calculate Polinsky needed to finish. 2 points. If I had to guess, bonus point got factored in. If he finished 5th, he would have lost by 1 point.
Yeah, I mean, if those cars would have stayed on the track, I know for me, it was just one of those nights. But I was more interested on the leaders and who was going to finish. I think if all the cars would have stayed out, and I know it was myself, the 27, if they would have finished, who knows? We would have had a tie, maybe even that, or Lawless would have won the championship. But either way, great outcome for everybody, and we'll move on to next season and looking for bigger and better things.
All right. Well, I guess we'll see you guys in 2 weeks for Dirt Series action. Can we get a clue of what car and track combination we might see first?
Oh man, that's gonna be fun. Street stocks are gonna be the first up. That is for sure. I can release that. I don't know. That first track might be a real doozy. But there's gonna be some exciting stuff, and we are gonna have some big races out there. With not the top big sprint cars or anything like that, but our stuff. We're gonna run Eldora. That's the main one. Knoxville. We're gonna have all those dirt tracks that are famous worldwide, and we're gonna run them and we're gonna face them, and we're all gonna learn.
Can you at least let me know that you're gonna visit the famous Cedar Lake Speedway?
Oh, that is already up there.
Heck yeah!
Already
Okay.
on there. So it'll be a good time. Like I said, 8 weeks, 2 races a night, Monday, Wednesday, 7:30, practice goes up.
That's great to hear. Unless you have anything else to say, I'm gonna go ahead and click this button that says stop streaming, so then these people can go and celebrate, watch something else, get on for their
Perfect.
Wednesday night. For all Gas TV, we'll catch you, I guess, in 2 weeks.
Sounds good. Y'all have a good one.